Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Trillium Tarot. This is Stephanie, and I'm going to try something I haven't done before. I'm going to try to show you two decks at the same time, so hopefully I'm coordinated enough to do this. So I supported this project on Kickstarter and got the colored deck as well as the black and white deck. I want to show you both because they give very different impressions given the coloration between the two. So the black and white deck is not exclusively black and white. You can see it's black and white and gold and red. And then you have the deck that is full color. Something else that's throwing me for a loop as I'm doing these, laying these cards out, by the way, is there's a different texture between the two cards. There's slightly different thicknesses, so hopefully I don't run into issues as I'm showing you the cards. Let's see if I can speed up a little bit and show you a little more quickly, because I don't want to burn a whole lot of either of our time trying to navigate two-handed demonstration here. All right, Tower. That one looks the same. Oh, no, I see the images or the colors of the clothing. I'll be curious to see how some of the other cards, how close some of them get. Oops, see, I grabbed two of the colored version. All right, so that brings us to the end of the major arcana. And now we'll start with the minors, starting with the suit of wands. 3. I'm not going to be able to talk as freely during this video as I usually do because I find that I'm having to concentrate more than usual with making sure that I have the cards separated and ready to go. But that's okay. Coming to the end of the suit of wands. And we'll jump straight into the suit of cups. Let me straighten these piles a little bit. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, these black and white cards are thinner than the colored cards. And I'm not sure if that has to do with if the colored has more layers and that's why they're thicker, or if it's just completely different cardstock. I don't know enough about how these are created to explain the difference, but I've already caught myself trying to place two of one card and one or of one deck and one of the other. It also feels like the colored cards, whatever the cardstock is, or the finish on them, these colored cards feel a bit more sticky. They like to stick together more. So that could be an issue as far as shuffling and reading, but that's okay. For purposes of this video, I'm just showing you what the images look like. All right. So now we are obviously in the suit of swords. Here's the 4, the person resting. Again, I'm just struck with the difference in feeling or impression that coloration can make, as opposed to the starker black and white version. Well, black, white, gold, and red, but for my purposes, I'm just calling them, I guess monochrome might be better. I don't know. That type of description is beyond me. All right, so let's get into our final suit here, which is the suit of pentacles. 5. Oddly enough, it's getting harder to manage the two deck piles here that I'm taking cards from now that they are significantly lowered or significantly shorter, but that's okay. We are close to the end of the deck. We're coming to the court cards in the suit of pentacles. So we're almost done. And there we go. Each deck does have a couple of extra cards. For example, I'll show you from the black and white deck. There's also 2 colored decks. And if you look closely at the bottom, you can see this is the Secret Mirror Colorful Realm. So I think these 2 are more almost like advertisements for the colored deck. And the 2 extra cards in the colored edition look like advertisements for future decks. So I won't be including any of these cards when I do readings. Gosh, first day with the new lips. But I figured I would show them to you since they are included in the decks. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you for your patience with me fumbling with a two-handed video. I look forward to creating the next one for you. Thanks so much for watching.